Utah does not have the ability.
Utah's governor and other elected officials announced Tuesday that Utah is suing the federal government for control of public lands within the state. Specifically, the state is suing for the control of approximately 18.5 million acres, or around half of the public lands in the state, that are considered to be unappropriated or currently have no congressionally designated use, as opposed to appropriated uses like a national park or monument, wilderness area, tribal lands, and so on. Utah leaders want the U.S. Supreme Court to rule on whether or not the federal government should be able to hold on to land indefinitely that it has no designated use for. Governor Spencer Cox said the state can manage these public lands better than the federal government has, and can do so in a way that it benefits the environment and the people of Utah.
As the federal government continues to close roads in our state and restrict access against Utah's wishes, it is obvious to all of us that the federal government has increasingly failed to keep our lands accessible and properly managed. Today, we are here to talk about letting Utah manage Utah's land. But if you actually want to manage this land in a way that is better for the environment and better for all of us, then you should be supportive of what we're trying to accomplish here.
The action is not without opposition, however, as environmental advocacy groups like the Southern Utah Wilderness Alliance have spoken out against the lawsuit. Steve Block, the group's legal director, said Utah has firmly established itself as the most anti-public land state in the country and claims that the short-sightedness of state leaders could destroy public lands that Utahns and Americans in general love to visit and experience. To learn more, read the story. This is Mori Kessler reporting for St. George News, your #1 source for local news.